For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say, g'day, fellas, but it's just you there, Pugson.
You can just say
Fella.
fella.
G'day, fella. How you going?
You know what? I've got like a Wednesday mood for a Tuesday.
Yeah.
In the sense that I'm lower energy.
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm all good. I'm content. I'm not like running through the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just an energy thing. It's amazing the difference in going to the gym and not going to the gym. The gym that I was going to was closed today, so I got there and I was like,
Why would you close a gym?
Oh, it's part of the apartment complex that my partner lives in, and so when I stay there, I'll try use that one.
Oh, okay.
Just using all their facilities and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Jump in the sauna, have a little tutu in the pool.
A tutu in the pool? What do you mean?
Just myself, just having a tutu in the pool, just me.
So what, Pugson's in the pool having a tutu with himself?
Yeah, having a.
Well,
Jace, this is disclaimer territory, and we
no,
barely
it's not.
started.
No, well, I was just trying to get clarity on what you were saying, you know. And I've been in a funny mood today.
Yeah.
You know, to sort of give people a bit of a heads up in terms of a radio show and stuff like that, you spend the day sort of going, okay, what are we going to fucking talk about today sort of thing.
Yeah.
And today, there was just nothing coming.
No, not from me either.
You know what I mean? And I was just like, and usually, you know, with the other fellas, of course, generally speaking, someone has got something going on or has some ideas or something, and that can sort of spark ideas in your head. But today, just nothing.
I think statistically, you've either got 4 people contributing ideas compared to right now where there's 2.
Yeah, well, yes.
You know what I mean?
On that level. But you just have days where where the well is empty.
That's right.
And I'm currently sitting here at the moment in wet pants.
Oh, did you wet yourself?
No.
Were you having a tutu in the pool?
No, I wasn't having a tutu in the pool, Pugson.
Oh, right.
Just for people out, that won't know this, it is absolutely pissed down today in Auckland.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
90 millimetres of rain. Now, I walked over here and I had a raincoat on.
Yeah.
My golf raincoat.
Cool.
I had my golf umbrella.
Yeah.
And yet I'm fucking soaking. And I'm filthy about it. And then I think about the fellas. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. All the Instagram updates.
And you go on the Instagram and you go, fuck you. You know, it's just...
Yeah, but we were doing that when you were in Vietnam, man.
Yeah, but at least there were the 3 of you.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be doing the same when I go to Vietnam next year.
Yeah, how's that going, by the way?
It's coming along nicely. We were originally going to do New Year's, and then I had heard from Chris that he neglected to go there because apparently that's quite a wet time of year.
Sure.
And also it'll be my 30th next March.
Right.
And so we're
And do they have... So in terms of you going, because, I've obviously recommended Vietnam, but you're going on a sex tour. Is there like...
Well, that's why I asked you for recommendations.
Well,
was for the sex stuff.
I went there with my family, Pugson.
Yeah, which
why would I go on a sex tour with my family?
Well, I wasn't going to take that approach. Can I say that? I wasn't going to do the sex tour with my family. I'm going with my partner, which makes logistical sense.
And she's into that?
The sex tour?
Yeah.
You'd have to ask her, man.
Is it like a couple sex tour?
Yeah. Well, actually, funnily enough, we're now going with a couple of other mates of
mine.
So it's like another couple.
A quadruple couple sex tour.
Honestly, I'm just opening it up to all my mates and saying, if you want to come on the sex tour for my 30th, I would love to have you. And please join us.
I'm curious in terms of, your sex tours. I've never been on one. You said you've been on a few.
Apart from the one with your family, you were saying.
Well, obviously, I didn't go on the sex tour with my family.
No, sorry. You went to Vietnam with your family?
Yes.
And you did the sex tour?
No, I spent the entire... Though I did have that situation where my daughters, which I told you about, because Vietnam is actually famous for going over there and getting clothes made.
Yeah, like you get tailoring, and they'll have it ready for you the next day or something.
Yeah, it's quite phenomenal. Like you'll go in there with a a picture of what you want.
Yeah.
They'll measure you up and they've made it. Like, and men go over there all the time. I mean, generally not for sex tours, but they can go. They go over
then
there,
why go?
and you can get like a suit made or something like that. But while my daughters were doing that, because it was in this massive warehouse, and I desperately needed to do Hoyte J wheeze.
Now that's different to normal wheeze.
No, well,
because it's quite staccato.
Yeah,
and that's where the name comes, like Hoyte J wheeze.
Hoyte,
so.
yeah, I'm effing and jeffing because it's taking so long and stuff.
And then when you finally start weeing, you go,
yeah,
nice.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
So I was in this scenario in this massive warehouse going, oh my God, there must be a bog here somewhere. And then this woman went, sir, was smiling at me, and then literally linked her arm through mine and was walking with me. And I was like, okay, this is a bit weird. But hey, I'm in Vietnam. Maybe that's just a thing they do. And then
maybe I can branch out while the wife's not here.
And then she quietly said to me, without a word of a lie, you want a blowjob? And I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. And my family actually wasn't too far away. And I was like, damn it.
Yeah. Not far enough. Hey. Yeah, nice.
And then, I said, no, I don't want a blowjob.
Oh, right.
I mean, to be honest, a blowjob would have been great. Just
but
not
you're
for
like, I don't need that. I'm on a sex tour. That's
just
included in the package.
I don't, look, I'm open to a blowjob.
Okay.
Is all I'm saying.
Aren't we all?
And, but just not in that scenario.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And the weird thing too there, because, a lot of people over in Vietnam are struggling, and genuinely, they don't have a lot of money.
Right.
And so they charge for everything. And so there was a toilet there, but I had to pay something like 15,000 dong to use it.
Which would have been what?
Like 50 cents New Zealand? No, it was about $3 New Zealand. I was filthy, man.
Oh, did you actually calculate it at the time, or you're just assuming?
I did.
Okay.
She said 15,000.
We've got toilets here that have that, Jace.
And I was like, douche. $3? Are you shitting me? So I did it, and I just did wheeze in my pants.
That is a packet of cigarettes, to be fair.
It was a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But, I've had one of those weird days too, man. And I, you just got to sort of trust that it'll be fine. And, of course, you got the Pie Awards tonight, so you're going to massively get on the hammer.
If you can imagine I'm like this today, imagine what I'm going to be like tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm happy, though. Like, I'm just weird. I'm, like, weirdly neutral.
Yes.
And that doesn't happen often for me. I'm usually one way or the other. Most of the time, I'm stoked. Sometimes I have a shitter of a day.
Sometimes you're in a her of a mood.
That's right. But right now, I'm in, like, a weird neutral state.
Because when I arrived today, because I'm a sponge, Pugsan. I absorb everything going on around. I'm an empath. And so I've what?
No, it's just everyone who's not an empath has to say that they are an empath.
Right.
If someone goes, I'm an empath, you're like, yeah, righto.
I care about people. And also, it's it's a burden that I have to bear. Whereupon I absorb other people's sorrow and sadness.
Yes, yeah.
And so, if I'm in a room, say, like at work here, and there's 15 people working, and 8 of them are having really bad days, or they're just depressed and down in the dumps, we're balls deep in winter, we've got wet pants on sort of thing, I absorb all those 8 people's sadness, grief and pain.
Right.
And then I have to go on the radio and be a funny guy.
That must be really tough for you.
It's so hard, man, but I'm a backbone.
Especially in the media landscape now when there's only 4 people out in the office.
Yeah, and they're all miserable. Even Dilly today's bloody...
Yeah, he's chilling.
What's going on with... But the other thing I noticed when I arrived today is old bloody Pugsan, old freebie Pugsan.
Oh, yeah, hard. Yeah.
3 bottles of wine on his desk. 3 bottles of wine on his desk.
2 bottles of wine. There was a photo shoot in the studio.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never seen these people before. And I was letting them in and out of the door because they had like trolleys of like photography equipment and stuff. And so I was helping them out. And then just as they were going past, I just said, so what are you doing with all the, you play it off like a joke, Jace? Oh, what are you doing with all the spare wine that you got? You know? Kind of like that. And then I go, oh, okay. And then she comes back and she's like, you a red wine guy or a white wine guy? And I was like, oh, I'm a white man. You know what I mean?
Well, racism alert, man.
Racism.
Racism.
A white wine man.
You're a white guy, man. Come on, Pugs.
I am a white guy, man. Oh, actually, not entirely.
Well, no, fair cop, man.
Yeah.
As I say,
it's radio, man.
It's amazing the amount of free piss in this place. And, you know, when I'm in this kind of mood, the temptation is just to rip the cap off that bastard and, you know, slug a couple of bloody glasses.
You do very well.
Of
so you
wine.
just hoon the vape inside instead.
I am who I'm actually getting.
Have you refilled it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, good.
Did I tell you about Kevin? The dairy owner?
The dairy owner saying that you're like honing.
Yeah, like my dairy owner Kevin. He said, "Oh, you're going through the vapes quick."
Which I then replied to you and said, "That's amazing because it's probably in Kevin's best interest
to sell it,
and not tell you that you're going through a lot of it and just keep selling it to you."
Which gave me pause, really.
Yeah,
you know, and it was
like, should.
But, you know, also when I'm in this kind of mood too, it's like, oh, gosh. And I'm not even doing the durries. You know, there's no piss, there's no durries. My pants are wet. The fellas are overseas pissing it up large in the bloody European sun. Oh. Pugs is getting free piss. You know what I mean? What's the point of all this shit? Oh, we done, are we?
Yeah, man, that's like 11 minutes.
Have they got rid of the steamer and the urinal, do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's safe for me to go for wees.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was always safe. There's two of them and only one had a steamer in it. But I did think about the person having to pick that up. And I did get reminded of my days as a pool lifeguard, which maybe is a story for another day.
Did you ever have to deal with any steamers?
That's why I thought of it, yeah.
What, so someone would be in the pool and just literally do a floater?
Or out of the pool, evidently. One time, okay, I'll tell this one really quickly. I used to work in a pool in the Hut, in Lower Hut there. One time I was literally clocking out of my shift. So when you work as a lifeguard, you rotate around the pool to different points, to different viewpoints. And I was on
I bet you did.
And I was on my last viewpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your finishing point.
Yeah, I was almost at finishing point. And somebody came to relieve me from my finishing point. And they said, oh, somebody's just reported something in the bathroom. Can you have a look? And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Like, what is this going to be? And I go into the bathroom and I swear to God, this is graphic. I swear to God, an entire cubicle, shit everywhere except inside the toilet bowl. It was in the urinal. It was on the floor.
What I love is that one of your workmates...
Yeah, fucking stitched me up, asshole.
It's
so
like,
bad.
Oh, someone said, there's something going on. Could you just have a quick peek before you clock out there?
And I'm literally like having to go put gloves on, having it... Oh, I'll start gagging thinking about it. And I shit you not, this happened maybe like... Oh, I want to say just about a decade ago. I would say. Absolute shocker. Anyway.
That's cheered me up.
That's my... Oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show 4 to 7 weekdays on Radio Hauraki. And look at the Insta as well, at Hauraki Big Show.
Oh, don't. I mean, I don't really care.
I'm going
wheeze.
Okay.